Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Grid 2019 here on this channel. This is part number 5 of my career walkthrough. Now in today's episode we're going to be doing the tuner series because we haven't done any races in this one yet, and then in the next episode we'll do stock. So first up we've got to buy a new car, so let's have a look what is on offer. So we've got 5 cars to choose from. So we've got the Datsun 240Z modified, we've got the Honda S2000 modified, the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR modified, we have got the Nissan 300ZX modified, and I think that is a Subaru BRZ modified. So there is some good cars in here. I think I am going to go with something slightly cheaper, a very good car, and I'm going to go with the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR modified. It's probably not going to be the quickest, but I like the look of it. So next up we've got to change the livery. And I do like the fact they give you so many different liveries to choose from. And I keep on spending ages in here and I can never... Well, what I want to do is use a different livery for each car, but it's just take so long to go through them all. Because I've unlocked so many so far. So let's have a look. Let's get something that really stands out for this awesome Nissan Skyline. And I like the lime green. No, that's a bit dark. Let's have a look at tuner, demon tweaks. Oh, that one's nice. That one's good. Oh, look at that one. Wow. I like the look of that. Yes, we're going with that kicker. That will be perfect. That looks flipping awesome. Oh, I cannot wait to race this car. So we go straight into this first event in San Francisco. Let's see what this car's like. So here we go. Right, so here we go with our first experience in the Skyline, and it's in wet conditions. We have done this circuit, the short circuit B, so that is one bonus. But what does this car handle like? I'm really looking forward to this. It's probably going to be quite difficult, I expect. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it looks awesome. It sounds brilliant. Let's see if we can get a good lap in. Let's see how the car handles. I like the fact that each car feels so different. I think I'm going in bonnet cam because in the cockpit view, when you go on the circuit, it's quite dark. It's really hard to see. Just trying to grab loads of curb through there. We've done this circuit a few times now, so we know it well. It's only a short one as well. So try and carry as much speed around these turns as possible. Too bad. Just trying to hold it around the turn. This car handles really well. I am really impressed. And to the line. That actually handles better than the Mini did round there. And we get second. I will take that. So 48 seconds, 0.1. And hopefully our teammate has done really well. Yes. He's come. Oh, he got the fastest time. Wow, so our teammate is good in these cars as well. That's positive. Right, so here we go with the race. Let's see if we can get a decent start and compete with our teammates. So this is going to be a 4-lap race. Let's see if we can get a decent start. It's absolutely pisting down as well. And off we go. Let's see if we can get around this corner without getting completely crunched. That's not too bad. Let's go back to the bonnet cam. Let's see if we can just stick with Nick. He got a really good time. I mean, he did a 47-second lap round here. That's pretty impressive in these cars. And he is not losing much speed through these turns. So he might have a different setup. And that's one thing that I haven't done yet. I haven't tweaked any of the cars. I might have to do that in today's episode just to see if I can improve my lap times by making a few adjustments. Just trying to hold it. Not too bad through there. That is the first lap out of the way. It looks like the sun is coming out. It's quite bright around that side. Just trying to keep with Nick. He's holding firm, but if we can get a team 1-2, that would be a good result. So I don't mind if I end up coming second. Still would be good. Just trying to follow his lines. See if he makes a mistake. He's not making any mistakes at the moment. See if we can just pick it up through here. Just hold it. Around this corner a little bit quicker this time. God dear, the wheels are screeching like hell, but just trying to just maintain the speed. And he's still got through there a little bit quicker than me. And we just hit fastest lap, so we've just done our 47 seconds, so we're definitely improving. Let's see if we can go a little bit quicker. We've got him in our sights. Still got a couple of laps to go. All away from the rest of the cars, which is good. Thought I had a bit of room to get through there. I don't want to take him out. The last thing you want to do is upset your teammate. I haven't used the instructions yet. You can actually use the instructions to get your teammate. If he's ahead of you and there's other cars trying to get past him, you can get him to defend, to try and slow them down so you can catch up, which is something that we're definitely going to have to try. Right, let's see if we can just find a way past. And another decent lap in there. Being consistent at least. Bit of contact with Nick. Just trying to hold that outside line, giving him room. And we should hold that. No, he's not going to be able to get past. We've got the inside now. And we should be able to make it through. Oh, that was close. I thought I was going to hit the side there. And we are in first. We've timed that right, but is he going to make another attempt to get past? He might do. He definitely wants to get a win over me. And I think the others have caught up as well, so we've got to be careful we don't lose it here. Last turn, and we're going to take the win. Oh, what a good race that was. That was brilliant. Really enjoyed that. We're definitely going to have to race this car on a different circuit. We'll do another tour, and I think after that we might buy another car and do 2 more races. So it's going to be quite a long episode. I'm going to try and get as much of this career mode done. Might have to make some of the episodes slightly longer because there is some longer races as well coming up. Going by what I've seen of the career. Some more XP. Moving up the levels, and we're up to level 8. We still haven't spent much of our credits because we've had some extra cars with the Ultimate Edition. We've been quite lucky, so it's a good thing because there is some really expensive cars. Right, we go into a second race. This is 2 races. Right, let's try this. Shanghai. So here we go.
We're heading into the final round now.
Right, so we're going to start in 16th place for the race after that poor qualifying. We were about 2 seconds off the pace. So it's going to be a struggle today. Well, we have done this circuit before. We did it in the Jedi and really enjoyed it. I think that was in the daytime though. So we're going to just have to try and push as much as we can. At least our teammate qualified in first, so he seems to be able to handle this car a lot better than us round here. So we're going to have to try and take as many places. It's going to be really tough from the back. So let's see if we can take a few places in this first corner. We've taken a few up to P10. God dear, we're going to have to be really aggressive. I won't be surprised if we make some enemies in this race, but we've got to be as forceful as possible. Down the inside, another lunge. And there's loads of cars smashing into each other, and we've taken advantage of that up to P7. So that isn't a bad start. Let's try and stick with these 2 in front of us. Pick up some pace. Just got to pounce on any mistakes. Oh, didn't want to do that. Luckily, we didn't make a nemesis there. We could have done. We managed to overtake him up to 5th, trying to take that corner. Oh, that was a nice turn up to P4 on the first lap. Wow, that is a surprise considering how slow we were in the qualifying. I will take that. Right, let's see if we can pick up the pace. We've still got another 2 laps. Nick is in 2nd place at the moment, so he's lost 1st place. Let's see if we can join him up the front and try and chase down the leader. This guy's been really defensive, but let's just try and squeeze past him, out the way, coming past, and we get into 3rd. So that is a really good turnaround. I will take 3rd at this moment in time, but if if I can just push a little bit harder and get past my teammate, I will take that. He looks like he is struggling a little bit now. Oh, sorry, Nick. The slingshot literally flung him out the way. We're managing just to pull away now. But can we catch that? Oh, look how far the leader is. Wow. He is miles ahead. So there is a massive difference once you go onto the hardest level. Noticed it in the qualifying and the races. So there's no easy races now in this walkthrough. You have to battle for every single position. Let's see if we can just catch up through this section. I think I might buy another car after this race. I think we will try something else, maybe something that's slightly faster. That was nicely done. Do like this car though, must admit. I'm really impressed with this Skyline. Final corners. Oh god, really lost it through there, but just trying to carry as much speed. We're not going to catch leader, but second, considering we started in 16th, I will take that all day long. And our teammates should be not far behind. So overall for the team, it was a good result. But what came first? The Datsun. So maybe that is a very, very good car. We got the fastest lap, which is a surprise. But I think the fastest lap was about 57 seconds in the qualifying. Anyway, let's get into the next race. Right, so we're going to jump into another tuner event. But I'm going to buy another car because we've got plenty of credits. So we're going into Mod Fest. And we are going to go for... I think I want to try... I think I might try the Honda S2000, or should we go with the Subaru? No, let's go with the Honda. That's always been a good car for me on other games, so hopefully it'll be good on this one. And let's quickly change the livery as well. But yeah, we're going to do another couple of races and see how this car handles. This is going to be a lot lighter than the Skyline, so I'm hoping this will corner better. You never know. Let's see if we can get something that suits the car. I've got quite a few. Let's have a look at Urban. There's some really nice ones in here. No, that's a bit plain. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah, that looks quite good. Demon Tweaks. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, let's jump into this next event. Where are we going for this? Oh, we've done this circuit before. Oh, this should be good. Right, let's get straight into this one. So here we go. Really, really struggling in this qualifying. The fastest time I've put in so far only has got me 14th position. But this car doesn't seem to like the curbs. In this circuit, you really have to try and ride the curbs. And I seem to lose quite a lot of time in this first couple of corners. Last time I was 2.5 seconds down on the first split point. Let's see how far we are down this time. See, over 1.5 seconds. Definitely think we need to have a look at the settings on this car to see what we can get in this lap, and then I think we might have to make some adjustments, because I think being the fact it's only going to be a 3-lap race, you need to be a little bit closer to the front, otherwise you're not going to be able to overtake a lot of cars. And we want to do as best we can in this series. Right, coming to the end, that was slightly better, but I think we're still miles off the time. 9th, well, it's an improvement, but we still need to find some more time. So I think I'm going to make a few adjustments. So let's get straight into it. So here we go. Right, let's have a look at the settings. I think we definitely need to adjust the gearing. We're going to make it a little bit short for better acceleration. But I think I am going to adjust the springs. I'm going to just make it a little bit firmer. I think that'll do. Let's apply that. Just want to see what difference it makes. Let's see if we can get a better time. If not, I might just put it back to normal. So let's see what this is like. So here we go. Right, let's see if this makes any difference. I don't want to spend too much time on these hot laps. I just want to maybe just gain a few places if we can. We're sitting in 9th at the moment, which isn't too bad. It's better than 14th. Right, let's just try and take a little bit more. Let's see if these adjustments... Didn't feel too bad through there. Just made the suspension a little bit firmer. It's definitely... only just under a second off the time. Still not as fast as I would have liked. But it could be this car is not as quick as some of the others. It could be that. Or it could just be my driving. Right, let's see if we can take a little bit more through this corner. Only half a second down this time. This is a much better lap. So far those improvements, well, those adjustments have made a little bit of difference. Into the line, what position are we going to get? 6th! Oh, do you know what? I'm going to take that. We're still just over a second off the pace, but it's better than starting in 14th, which was our first lap. So let's get straight into this and see if we can get a positive result. So here we go. Right, so here we go with a race around West Track. Let's see if we can get a decent start. Now, if we can just take a couple of places in that first corner, we've got half a chance. We want to finish at least 3rd. That is the requirement. 3rd and above. So if we can achieve that, I will be happy. We do need to get a good start. And off we go. I think a bit too much wheel spin there.
Look for an early overtake.
Let's just try and hold our position. We're sitting in 6th. Someone's already been aggressive, but we're going to just switch back, try and get to that first corner. Our teammates started pretty well as well, and we're still in 6th, so we didn't really gain any positions, but we didn't lose any either. So let's just try and hold it through here. It's only a 3-lap race, and they're already pulling away, so definitely are struggling. Just trying to ride the curbs through this section. Too bad. Right, we're going to have to be really aggressive in this turn. Let's see if there's any accidents. We can take advantage. No, they all took that corner pretty well. We've got a Honda in front of us, and he's fighting off this car, the Subaru. Let's see if we can just go up the inside. Oh, just managed to squeeze past. Can we take the Honda as well? Oh, we got into there way too fast, but just hold on to it. Oh, that was lucky. I thought it was going to right off the circuit. But we've still got the Honda in the inside. It's trying to force me out. Trying, like it said, an outside pass. Just hold it there. Yes! We're into 3rd behind Nick. So we're in a decent position now. But can we hold on to it? Just try and take it nicely done through there. But I think the car behind has got other ideas. I can see him in my mirror. I thought he was going to run straight into me then. He's not far behind. Just got to hold it on to this for one more lap. Let's just see if we can catch up with our teammate. I don't think we're going to. He seems to have the edge over me in these cars.
Right, you're on the final lap. Push to the front.
The speed he takes that corner. He barely breaks through there. He's not on the curbs either. Just trying to catch the curb again there, and we've got a little bit of trouble behind us. Look at the amount of cars we've got behind us. If we make one mistake, we could lose a lot of positions. It's too bad for there. Right, we can't afford to make a mistake on this corner. Let's just go really defensive, tight in. That wasn't too bad around that corner, and it looks like we're going to finish in 3rd, and that's what we needed. 3rd and above was good enough. Our teammate is going to take 2nd, so overall for the team it wasn't a bad result, but we really did struggle around there. What car won the race? I'm really interested. And what time did he get? So he was in the Datsun again, 51.5. Just couldn't see me doing a lap that quick, over a second off the pace. I did try, that's all you got to do. But we're definitely going to have to buy one of those Datsuns to see how good they are, because they obviously are a good car in that series. Right, so we go into the second event. We've got to do better. We've got to try and redeem ourselves. We've got to do better than third. We've got to try and win an event. Oh, this is a different type of event. This should be interesting. Let's get into this one.
And we're heading into the final
Right, so we
round
qualified
now.
in 16th. The reason for that is it's just one long circuit, and some of the corners are just insane. I kept on crashing. I was miles off the pace. I didn't think it was worth doing another lap, so I'm just going to start from 16th and just hope for the best. I'm hoping that with other cars on the circuit, there might be a little bit bumper grind, there might be a few cars spinning out, and I might be able to take advantage of that. I've got to finish in third. My teammates are a little bit closer to the front, so I'm just going to have to try and do my best. So let's see if we can get a good start. Let's see if we can grab a couple of early places. But I did alright for the first couple of miles, but the last sections of this race are so difficult. I kept on spinning out. So hopefully we don't do that in the race. Oh, almost spun already. Right, back up the hill. I was struggling to guess where the circuit was going because it's quite dark as well. I'm not using a drive line. Probably should have turned it on just for this event, but you know, well, anyway, I've got it turned off, so it's just one of those things. Right, we're up to 9th, so we've taken a couple of places. Just got to hope that some of these guys make mistakes, but yeah, making adjustments are making a difference to the handling. That was nicely done through there. The first half of this circuit's not too bad. It's just towards the end it gets really windy, and as you're going downhill at speed, you lose the rear so easily. So let's just try and hold it. So we're getting a bit of slipstream. Let's go to the inside. There's another sharp corner. I spun out on that one. I remember spinning out on that one. So that was the first corner I spun out on. So we're up to 8th and coming up to almost 50% of the race. So we're halfway there. So this is only one lap. Let's go down the inside into P7. Oh, we've hit the side. Just trying to keep it steady. And just managing to turn it into that corner. I think I crashed again down the bottom here on the hot lap. Yeah, it was down the bottom of this hill. Let's see if we can slow it down. Oh, they all hit the side. That's where I hit, and that slowed them down. I was hoping for something like this to happen. There's our teammate, and we're trying to go up the inside of our teammates. Oh, and he's hit the side, and we managed to take 2, 3. Oh, took advantage of that, and we're up to P4. That was a good, well, lucky that they made a mistake. Right, we've only got 20% to go, but this is where it gets really difficult. Really windy down here. If we can just grab one more position. Frederick, whoever, in first, is absolutely wrecking it. He's absolutely miles in front of everybody. Just trying to keep it tight through here. Going a little bit slower, just making sure that I don't lose it. We've only got a little bit further to go. Last corner coming up. And there we go, and we grabbed 4th position, and there was a lot of cars behind us as well. We could have, if we'd made a mistake, we would have really wrecked it. But I'll take 4th. That is difficult. It really is. But again, that Datsun came first. Our teammate came 7th, and the overall team event we came 2nd. So that isn't bad. I will take a silver. I mean, we can always come back to some of these events at a later date to get the gold. But at this moment in time, now we're on the harder level. We're trying new cars. These are circuits that we haven't done before. It's all a learning curve. Definitely feel that in the tuned cars you do need to make adjustments, because some of those circuits, these cars don't handle the corners well at all. Might be different on a GP circuit. So overall we get 2nd. But we're definitely going to have to buy one of those Datsuns. Well, anyway, guys, that is the end of the episode. In the next episode, we're going to be doing stock. Please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, leave your comments, share the videos and all that, and I will see you soon for some more racing on Grid 2019 here on this channel. Thank you so much, and I will see you very, very soon.